Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, it's Arena Reset Monday, so we're getting in there and we're going to try and do some work. 50 minutes until we reset. I just want to change my defense up to get started. In fact, I want to see how the defense is doing. Nobody has attacked me yet. Nobody's attacked me. It's probably because of where I am sitting, so they will do when I start to get towards Plat. This is one option of defense I've got. Fast Arbiter into Lockout Warlord. And then some annoying champs. I have built out my Asurga to go into this spot as well. Might even keep this to start with. 2 swift parries, and then speed and accuracy on the other 2. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my team setups quickly here. So anti-reaction set is my kind of standard setup. Arbiter into Kymar, drop defense, nuke, slow Trunder. I've got anti-hedgy team. Morley takes a hit, speeds me up, and then we go Arb, Madame, Foley. I've got anti-speed team, so it just means that Valk helps me cut in, and then we go into the nukes. I've got a farm team, which is also kind of like my anti-Torment team, so these are all in immunity sets, and apart from my Arbiter, who's quick, so we've got immunity, Longbeard, into Skullcrown, into Senacia, and then if I'm up against force opponents, then this team can come in and help me with the nukes in case Trunder can't get the job done. So these are some new teams that I built. They're similar to what I had before, but I've rebuilt them to now be more auto-friendly. So actually what we can do is a quick selection, get in the team, and get going. We're up against it. I'm like 50 minutes until reset. So at this point, I want as many kind of auto-friendly fights as I can get just to get myself kind of cracking into the top. I mean, top 100 is kind of where I normally finish, so anywhere around that is decent. But for me, a strong finish is top 50. So that's what we're aiming at. You see here, the reaction gear would have gone by now. I've slowed my Trunder right down. I actually took her speed boots off and I put her in slow boots, in attack percent boots. I'll show you all of the builds at the end of the video once I've kind of gone through and done the fight. One thing to be aware of, actually, and you've just seen it there, Foley is a great anti-Kymar because he gets his 50% turn meter, but he has no setup with it. So, although he's great, the chance of him actually killing your whole team is pretty unlikely. This is a high team power. We're going to see a lot more high resistance teams, I think, because of the changes. Mainly because there's going to be a lot, and I mean a lot, of speed teams that we start to face in Arena Reset time. And that's going to be nasty. It's going to be a battle of the speed hounds again. Sleep across the board, that's nice. Here she comes. Sit down, fellas. So in terms of like being able to farm fast now, way easier. Way easier now that I can set AIs. Makes such a difference. Like normally, my Kymar would be doing all sorts here. But sleep, the Warlord's super important. Chances are most Warlords are not going to be able to withstand all of my stuff because they're built for accuracy. They're built to lock you out. And they're probably the biggest threat in the game right now. Warlord is easily, for me, the most disgusting champion to face in Arena Reset. So, another Warlord on defense. With a Foley as well, so we've got this kind of chance of him cutting in like that. But, again, not too much issue. Only thing with a Foley on defense is you can't control where he's going to do his double hit, and his double hit is pretty much his strength. So this is a full-on speed team. This is just a straight speed race at this point. Am I quicker? Yes, I am. Want as many people to have their turn as possible. I'm still at A1 here with the Arbiter second time round. And we're still a nuke. Another team down into the bin. Into the bin! Hedgy team. Gems rolling in already. Anti-hedgy. Once you've got teams set up to deal with certain nasty characters, we should be alright. This is actually quite a worrying one though. So speed. Oh Man, that's nasty, actually. Didn't get enough damage away, so my Madame didn't cut in time. And now I've been locked out. There we go. Basically the same build, but with another 9 speed. Let's try that. There we go. And then basically I'm going to choose the Warlord for the extra hits, and that's job done anyway. Nice. It's always good when you've got this kind of little bit of time. It's good to just tweak builds if you need to. Make sure that you've got stuff running as you want. We've got protected Hedgie here. I don't know if I'd really protect a Hedgie if I was doing a team like he's got here. I'm going to take out the Duchess. Lydia is a bit of a nightmare because she can do the revives. When I try and revive, she can steal my revive and get Duchess back. Got block debuffs here. I can try and provoke the others. That's good. And then really you're just swinging around now trying to get back to your damage dealer. My damage dealer here is definitely my Foley, and with just one up. I just want to A1 here. I don't want to do anything. I don't want the AI to take over and do anything silly. So just going to A1s. Plus my A1s basically have all got drop turn meter on them, and that's job done. Again, it's a bit too slow though. Like 50 odd seconds here is a bit too slow. Go back to my normal team. One other team I can show you actually, which is quite quick as well, is just his farm team. So it's an old school blender. This is quite nice if you're just trying to crack through opponents fast. This is mainly outside of Plat. If I get into Plat, there'll be too many people in Swift Parry for this to work on. But when I'm just kind of like cruising my way up to Plat, this could be quite nice. She's actually cutting on me there. It's weird. They're about? No. Again, my Longbeard must be just slightly too slow. Have I got enough? No. Okay, anti-Hedgie team out there. Give me the best you got. Give me the best you got, Hedgie. It's always worrying that he's just going to kill my Foley. Rotus is still strong. Get my revive out. Obviously, actually, I'm just going to obliterate them both. Sit down, boys. Let's go again. Try and just block revive on the Ethos. Let her do all abilities. We're still getting a cut. Our Foley's still cutting ahead of our Madame a bit here. Must be masteries. I need to tweak. Try and push some turn meter back. Got resisted. But there's no threat now. I've killed the threats. It's just about trying to finish this off as quick as I can, basically. Try and get a fear out. Didn't land. Just try and finish her off. Nice. So we've got to be close to cruising into Plat now. We're going to start to come up against some really quick teams. And this is just about, like, free fire. Try and kill them quicker than they can get anything going on. Nice. But you'll see, like, mainly I'm using two teams. I have other options, but for Plat reset, you want to keep it as simple as possible, and you want to try and focus on teams that you know you can get the work done with. So who do I want to block revive on here? Probably this guy. He's going to throw out some big shields and stuff that I've got to try and deal with. Now he's got one champion to deal with, full auto, no problem. So we're about 35 minutes from reset time. We need to start upping the ante a little bit now. Just cruising into the bottom of Plat is going to be harder because of the amount of bot teams that are around again. See you later. This looks like quite a nasty team. It's going to be slow. So there might be some reaction sets on their champs. I'm actually going to just slow down. I don't want my Arbiter to like wake anyone up or speed me up any further. So I'm actually going to just A1 here, Necret. I think my best bet here is actually an A2 on Trunda. A2 tends to be best when you're up against really high HP champions. We're going to just boost my speed again. Hopefully, we can now just roll in with the A3 and finish the day. Go. Okay, let's have a refresh. Make sure I don't hit my own clan, which I'm a nightmare for. This is a straight speed battle. I could bring Valk in here if it looks nasty. We are winning it first time round. It's good. All taking a nap. Defense down. Everyone's had a turn. See this, apart from the Trunda. So reaction sets are out the window, and then we can come in and just get the job done. It just becomes a completely different meta to what it was even like 3 weeks ago now. It's also super cool. This change to bring in the team selects is so good for reset. Because you're up against it for time anyway, so you want to be able to battle as quick as possible. I think I'm going to just take her down. Oh, didn't manage to. This could be a nasty one now. He's probably going to slap me. Come back to a revive in a minute. Means if I revive straight away there, we still don't. I don't get the second turn meter boost. So I figured wait for a good chance to get both of them together. Then he gets the increased attack as well, and I've got a good chance now of actually getting a hit away with my Foley before he just dies straight out, dies again. Here we go. It's quite annoying. Kind of want to be able to fight him. Strip everything off. Let's try and push some turn meter back here. Got some away. It's gone down again though. It's okay. I mean, I can get my revive from my Morley as well. This. Get provokes off. That's actually quite big, making sure that the Candrafon's just not doing what he wants. I might as well just keep going here, because she's going to have a revive. Arbiter uses a revive as she goes, whereas Duchess will save hers until she needs it. Let's do this. Let's try and strip the attack buff off. I'll keep pounding away here. Here we go. So that should be the end of the day. Okay. 2 minutes though, that fight. So that's way too long. Way too long for a hedgy fight. Hedgy fight should just be a straight up easy win, really. But still in the fight. Still going. Don't want to fight any Tormans. This is kind of nasty. I don't know if they're really set up to deal with me though. So what can happen is Brogni can kill you just with his reflect, as long if you don't strip these shields out. I think I'm just gonna go A3 here and get a reset A3. Not even needed. Everyone's down. I think on this one I'm going to bring my Valk team in, just because there's going to be a lot of buffs from Sifi. So I can push my turn meter on. I don't think there's any threats in terms of... I'm actually quicker, so I probably would have won either way. I don't think there was any threats. So see that? Bam, bam, bam. We just A1 someone here. I don't want to get any more turn meter pushed on, so I'm going to A1 there, drop a turn meter. Gives my Trunda a door, a window, and slam them down. Into Plats. Tormans. Okay, here we go. Same sort of thing, really. Buffs coming here. I mean, this is your threat. This is the damage dealer, believe it or not. I think we do this. So they are faster than us. That's actually pretty shocking. So they're faster than us, but because Valk's pushed all their turn meter back, I've actually cut in. And the hope here is that I can get my turn away. So I'm going to A1 here and drop her turn meter. She's going to be the next person that could be annoying. Oh, that sleep. That's actually really good. So, quick team here. Who's that? D. Jordan. Not fighting him again. Oh, Jesus. Maybe if I'd had Kymar in that team instead of Madame there, I would have done better. Actually. Taking out Hedgie, taking out Kymar. So I've just got Candrafon to deal with, but that's a big old slap. Can pick up my Arb. She'll get another turn. Revive everyone else. Gets back in the game. Try and get provokes off. I should just be like game over now because I got the provoke. 2 turns here. Can drop their defense. Go after the Arb because we got a 2-turn provoke and go after the Arbiter here. Try and get as many hits in as I can. That's good damage. Oh, counter attack though. It was in swift parry gear as well by the looks of it. Hopefully we get enough damage away. There's that. Good. Finish him off. Nice. Oh, that's a tight one. This looks particularly nasty. I don't want to fight that. Normal team out. This, I think it's just a bot team. Straight up in Plat. Bot teams don't exist though, so it can't be, but it doesn't look like a normal team to me. So maybe it is a normal team. Maybe it is a normal team. It's just got some funky people in it. Still in Plat. Let's get rid of Kymar. So again, the same sort of team that we just fought really. Candrafon is the threat, but he's not a big enough threat with attack down and no attack up. So once you've taken out Kymar, who's the most annoying champion to face out of this team, I think we just straight up win. Get rid of the revive. He's in swift parry again. We can either try and strip it with this if we're lucky. If not, we're just holding on, waiting to get another turn. He's using silly abilities anyway, and we're in. Okay, currently sitting at, what, 140th. Mac Chan's up top. A couple of the Tau guys doing well. What have we got here? 23 minutes to go. Oh, we've got a Mortu. So people are telling me Mortu's better than you say, Hell Hades. So this is actually a high resistance team. Look at this. 402 team power. Double revive. Mortu with a block revive. Could be nasty. If he unlocks his passive. I think he has just unlocked his passive straight away. Not enough resistance to deal with my team. 1 swift parry proc. Just annoying. It means all, the full team get a revive. We do get a reset though, so we can go again, but there's a good chance they'll just get a 2nd swift parry proc. This time round, we'll see. She had more resistances that time. Nope, down I go. By Tormans. Cash Raider. What have you got? Nobody's like insanely high HP here, so I think I can just carry on as normal. Just a Sifi with swift parry proc. Let's have my resets. Everyone's coming back. It's kind of fine though, because we're just going to rotate through it again. I was already quick enough the first time round. We should be quick enough to get our hits away again. Don't go Warlord. Oh, he's actually not set up. So they've not set him up with the AI, which is bonkers. Like, that's the whole point of having Warlord in these teams now, is to get his AI away. Cash Raider, you need to set your team up. Right. Okay, let's do this one. Krisk, not really in meta anymore because it's just so easy to strip his shields. Job done, so fast. A few seconds in the fight. Okay, Hedgy team. A couple of Hedgy fights away. Hedgy team with speed though, this is kind of dangerous. If Warlord gets a turn here. Didn't, that's good. Make sure he gets out of the game. There he goes. No point in provoking, so just try and kill. All I'm doing here is just trying to speed things up. Just on auto actually. See you later. Whew. Keep it going. Only like 15 minutes to go here. So she's thrown my sleep back at me actually. She's quite good as a defensive champ. Can I kill? Yeah, I've killed everyone apart from Mountain King. So Mountain King, I've still got to be careful here because that Mountain King staying alive is not the biggest problem. But if I try and revive, then Lydia gets revived and she gets all sorts of silliness going on. So we just kind of got to try and kill him with these three, hopefully. Takes a little while, but better that than having the chance of them picking everyone else up. There we go. Kind of treading water on points. 120th right now. My defense holding up. 1 victory, 1 loss. No one's really fighting me at the moment. Let's try this one. So near enough everyone's had a turn. I think we're just on A3. Their HP pools are not that high. Try and clean these off. I'll resist here. They're going to pick people back up. We can just get a reset though, so... A3 again. Speed us up. Hopefully we push over their turn meter. We didn't. But we've got our A3 back, so we're just going to try and blow them up again. Different Swift parry proc this time. Get rid of that if we can. Can't. Try again. Didn't. Try again. Okay. Should be game. Probably a good chance there's a Swift parry proc in here as well. Didn't land though. Okay. We're just treading more at the same points really. Kind of nasty. Try this one. If anything, my Trunder's actually still a bit quick. But A2 here. And we've got to try and get back to our resets before we're all dead. Damn, that's a big hit. Throw Valk into this team, I think. Just in case they're faster than me, I can turn me to control with my Valk. They're not. But they do get a turn here, so we've actually just pushed everyone back. Gotta make sure he doesn't get his go. Keep them out of sync. Strip. And then hopefully kill. Apart from I didn't press the right button. We're kind of back to where we were. This is interesting. As a defense, lots of kind of go second defense champions here. High resistance on the Cardinal. He's going to pop back up. Oh, it's nasty. Still the block damage. Might just be able to kill him with A1s. They do have a Lydia, so they can block my revive. Oh, it's nasty damage. Keep going on him. Oh, don't get a turn. I'm going to do this. I should get a turn before he does, hopefully. Yeah. So now we're just A1 in. A1s versus Sandlashed. I guess she's got no way of blocking this, so we're going to drop her defense. Which means I'll decrease her damage as well, so. But it's turned out to be a good stall. Like, this is slowing me up quite a lot. Put the increased attack on, because actually these are both attack-based champions. Going to help me kill her quicker. And, I mean, it's a minute 30. It's not the worst. But it's a pretty good stall team for really a nothing team. Massively high team power means loads of resistance in this setup. Just Black Knight to go. Probably won't work. Not enough damage there though. Just kill him. Okay, what we got? 50 odd seconds. I'm gonna get one more in. Come on, easy win, easy win. And that's going to be the end of reset. The fact that I've gone second there means I'm almost 100% going to lose that fight, and I don't want to lose the fight just before the end of reset, so time out. Okay, how did we do in the end? Well, we came Plat. That's a good start. 193. It's kind of like, that's low for me. 193 is poor. I guess I'm trying to adjust to the new meta and choose my fights better, but that's not good for me. That's good for me. That's a nice piece. That's not. Bin. This could be a good. This could be a decent piece. HP chest at least. Void shard. We'll take it. There you go, guys. I guess I'll show you my builds now. I won't show you the speed of my Arbiter because that's just silliness. But my Arbiter is as quick as she can be into a Kymar. Which is this one. So Kymar is all about making sure that he doesn't get cut. Got enough accuracy to land his sleep into Madame, who is high accuracy, 728 or 740 odd accuracy, enough speed so that she gets the job done, and then into a slower Trunder, who's in Savage and Cruel gear, 100% crit rate, 236 crit damage, 6.5k attack. I'm actually a bit low on crit damage. I could do with being more like 260, but I just don't have the gear to do it. But that's what I'm working on. Savage gear is kind of my build kind of requirement, really. The other team you saw a lot was my Immunity Arbiter, which is running, what, 306? with a decent amount of survivability stats, because this is my anti-hedgy team. So Arbiter with good defense, good speed, good HP. Morley is the person who allows me to cut. So Morley, massive shield set, 100k HP. I need high HP on the Morley because she's spreading that shield over everyone, and I have to make sure that they all stay alive for that first hit from a hedgie. Other than that, if you can get a bit of accuracy in the build as well for provoke, that's not bad. We've then got the Madame in immunity set as well. So once we get our turn, once we cut in, we've got high speed, high accuracy, and then we've got Foley comes in for that damage. So again, immunity gear, 100% crit, 230 crit damage, 5.6k attack, and a good amount of speed. Just thinking I probably need to take this one off. This is why he was going ahead of other people before. So anyway, guys, look, top 200, it's okay. It's not the best I've ever done, but interesting to see some of the new meta playing out, people using the AI control, and honestly, it's completely changed the game. I've been Hell Hades. I will see you later.